I still know. I still know.
I still know.
I still know. This is our acting exercise.
Yeah.
I still know what you did last summer. All right. We're on the beach. Alex and I are recording the first ever podcast recorded on a beach.
Yeah, we're on a small island in the Bahamas.
I forgot this one takes place at a hotel. Yeah. I leaned in, Alex. I as soon as they got to the hotel and I realized it was going to take place mostly at a hotel.
Yeah.
I leaned right in.
You were in your comfort zone.
Yeah, I thought, this is a pretty good movie. Yeah. All right, right off the bat, we're going to keep it short. That's okay. But I kind of like this movie.
You kind of like it?
Yeah, it's really bad.
It's quite bad.
I kind of liked it. I enjoyed watching it.
I think I would have had more fun watching it with you or with someone else to remark on.
But then why did I have fun watching it huddled in a corner at work during my lunch break?
Because you're a better man than me in many ways.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's reasons like that you are.
Yeah, that's actually true. Okay, here's some reasons why I like this movie. It takes place at a hotel.
Yeah.
I guess that's it. Actually, you know what? I've got a personal connection to this movie. Can I tell you that?
Yeah, please.
You're not going to believe this.
No.
All right, so this movie takes place at a hotel. I work at a hotel. Okay, that's number one. Number two, this movie takes place in the Bahamas. Mm-hmm. I've been to the Bahamas with my family to a hotel resort that we never left.
Same.
Yes. Number three, this movie features a small performance from Jack Black.
Yes.
Okay. Number three for me, Jack Black was at that same resort in the Bahamas when I was there.
At the same time you were there.
At the same time I was there. I didn't see him, but various cousins, aunts, and uncles did see him and say hi to him. How crazy is that? What are the chances of all that? All those coincidences?
That's pretty crazy.
Number four, this movie features Brandy, the recording artist. Mm-hmm. Number four for me, I have numerous top number one
it's with Brandy.
Billboard Hot 100 singles. I don't know. It's just kind of weird.
Number five, this movie features Mekhi Phifer, who helped Jimmy 8 Mile Eminem.
That's right.
On the road to success.
Yes.
You too have helped various underground rappers make it out of the cypher and into the limelight.
That's so true. Yeah, that's so true. It's endless. The Jeffrey Combs character in this is very similar to what I'm like at work. So it really is just like looking into a mirror. Mm. Yeah. Anyway, just a couple of interesting tidbits.
I got goosebumps. The hair on the back of my neck.
It's crazy,
stood
right?
Up with all those similarities to
you. Before we get into talking about, I still know what you did last summer.
2 summers ago.
2 summers ago. Let's be real. Any other movies you've seen? I know we didn't record, but several days
ago.
Yeah.
So honestly, no.
Okay, good.
I hate to do that.
No.
I really want to see Weapons. I'm gonna
go see it. Yeah, I'm gonna go see it on Tuesday. If you want to see it at Tuesday at 11 a.m., I mean, I imagine that's when you work.
I'm not going to be able to see it Tuesday at 11 a.m.
I know that's for unemployed people, or if I may remind you,
the radically employed.
The overemployed.
Yeah.
I was telling someone about this where it's like, I'm busy all the time with work, like because I work evenings. I'm busy all the time, just like the average Torontonian. Always going to work, always commuting, always doing this. The difference is that I have a job that pays me very little money, and I'm busy all the time for this job, but I make I don't know. I'm not going to tell you how much I make, but not very much. Not very much. People in Toronto typically make $20,000 to $30,000 to $40,000 to $50,000 more than I make.
Listen,
it's fucking dumb.
You make ends meet, and that's all that matters.
You're right. That's all that matters. Well, as teased by the last episode, I did watch Happy Gilmore 2.
Nice.
that night after we recorded.
Oh, that's so sick.
And I'll tell you what, I watched it in bed on my laptop, which I imagine is how a lot of single men in their 30s are watching it.
Consuming Happy Gilmore
as
2.
opposed to the target audience, which I would imagine be like nostalgic millennials who have children now.
Families.
Yeah. So
they gather around the TV.
Yeah. But that was the perfect way to watch it because I could not help myself but screenshot like every 5 minutes. There's so many just hideous images in the film that I had to save and put in a folder on my computer to look at with glee. Possibly to post on Twitter. I don't know. I feel like I'm too late to do that. People have picked over it.
I haven't seen much Happy Gilmore 2 content out there.
It's because you're on Instagram.
Yeah, true.
Instagram wants to pretend like people like Happy Gilmore don't exist, you know? Instagram is for Happy Gilmore when he's on Ozempic and all that stuff. I'll be honest with you, okay? I laughed several times.
That's good.
I had several hearty laughs. Mostly because it's so stupid, which I guess you'd come to expect, basically, right? From the Sandman.
Sandman.
It's a strange, as far as legacy sequels go, which I know is sort of our bread and butter.
We're experts at them.
It's quite strange because similar to something like T2 Trainspotting, it takes a very melancholy approach at the past material.
Interesting.
Yeah.
For Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. He's really he hit the big time and now it's all come crashing down. And there's definitely this sense of his age, his past glories fading. Yeah. And I think it's also just because older Sandler, he's a good actor, right? And I just feel like he carries that with him now a little bit. Like he carries Barry Egan from Punch Drunk Love with him. He carries the Uncut Gems guy or whatever. What's his name in Uncut Gems?
Howard?
Yeah. He carries Howard with him, and I don't know if that's actually something that if he's just become a better actor over the years, or if it's just that I associate him with these great roles that I kind of project onto him. But
Reign Over Me.
Reign Over Me, where he
Johnny
Rain, where he has to get over his wife and child dying in 9/11 by playing Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's actually kind of an interesting movie, but I don't like it.
Okay.
I remember my roommate showed me that and was like, "This is my favorite movie," and I was like, "Oh, okay." just saying, there's a bit of gravitas to the Sandman. Happy Gilmore 2. Geez, I don't know. I'd recommend it. I'd recommend it to, but you have to understand, it's pretty bad. It's pretty poorly made. It looks like Netflix garbage, and it is. But I'll tell you what, I had a pretty good time watching it. I would say don't watch it if you're not stoned in your bed or something. Or maybe you have a family. I don't know. It's a pretty serviceable way to spend 2 hours and not have to talk with your family.
I just can't imagine the millennial dad is gathers together his kids and stuff and is like, kids, we're gonna watch Happy Gilmore 2. Do those children have any investment in Happy Gilmore, but Billy Madison? When's Billy Madison 2 coming in?
Probably, yeah, that's right. I probably not, but I know. I mean, at least anecdotally, as in my own experience as a kid, Happy Gilmore was really popular.
It was very funny.
Happy Gilmore was by far the most popular Adam Sandler movie amongst my social circle, and that might have been the hockey connection,
right?
That it's a sports movie in general. Certainly not. I don't think anyone cared that it was about golf, but I don't know. That's probably why I think kids still know kids know about Happy Gilmore.
I loved Happy Gilmore as a kid. I was a bit of a weird one, I think, because I really fucked with Big Daddy.
Yeah. It's because you needed a Big Daddy in your life.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's right.
I needed someone to step in and be a better father figure for me.
You needed an Adam Sandler to show you how to pee in public.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Throw sticks at rollerbladers.
Yeah.
Big Daddy 2, when's that coming out?
Big Daddy 2, I don't know. Bigger Daddy.
Yeah.
Extremely large dad.
They don't have to pay both Sprouse brothers anymore. They could just use the one because he's adult.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. They should still change them out.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
That'd be funny.
You can kind of tell the difference more easily now, but like they still
definitely.
swap them.
Yeah. You said you didn't see anything?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We're keeping it quick. Like I said, it's the freaking summertime. I'm hot.
Ben's hot.
I gotta go to work after this. This sucks.
I'm sorry.
My life fucking sucks. I'm tired. You can tell I'm tired. I sound tired.
I'm gonna go to my friend's house for a barbecue.
I'm gonna go to my friend's house for a barbecue.
I know.
It's summertime. I'm gonna go have fun with my friends. That's you.
I'm so lame.
Yeah. That's so basic. You're a basic bitch, Alex. Going to your friend's house for a barbecue in the summertime.
I'm gonna pick up my
so cliche
bag of sausage McMuffins and hash browns now.
Well, I'm just going to be here. Alex is leaving me. I'm just alone by myself. I'm alone. And he went to go pick up food and he didn't get any food for me. I'm just by myself on the microphone and I'm hot and I want to go to bed. I don't want to record the podcast anymore. I don't want to record anymore, Alex. You can't make me. I have errands to run. I have to drop off my film photos at Annex Photo right across from your apartment.
I'm really excited to see those.
Oh,
they
great.
did a great job.
Hi, Alex.
Getting my passport photo. I'm gonna have a really handsome passport photo for a change.
Yeah, that's a nice place to get a passport photo.
Because in my last one,
let's see,
I kind of look like a Russian spy. Like, you wouldn't let that guy into the country. Yeah.
I'm eating my food now, Alex. Wow.
It's breakfast sandwich review hour.
Place of birth Constanta. Where the hell is that?
Romania.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually the region of Romania where the poet Ovid was exiled to.
Ah.
There's a big statue of Ovid in the city square, in the old city square.
Yeah. Neat. I know who that is. I'm familiar with the works of Ovid.
Any, Latin Renaissance era poets exiled where you were from?
Toronto? I mean, maybe. Probably not.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right, well, let's talk about I Still Know What You Did Last Summer.
Only other movie you'd seen was Happy Gilmore 2?
Yeah, I have one more. I'll save it for the next episode. All right, we got some guys in this. All right, we've got Jennifer Love Hewitt returning. We've got Freddie Prinze Jr. returning.
Ray.
Of course, Helen Shivers is not returning because she was killed.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. We have Brandy, which is cool. I mean, she's not in a whole lot of movies. She's in the Cinderella movie and then like probably some other like Disney Channel stuff or whatever.
Is she still around, Brandy?
I mean, I think so. I don't know if she still makes music, but she must be around somewhere. Brandy! Just go on your balcony. Brandy!
Oh, there she is.
Hi! Hello! We got Mekhi Phifer as boyfriend of Brandy. He's really funny in this movie.
Ty or something?
Yeah, I don't remember. Who cares what his name is?
That's true.
Yeah, what are the other great Mekhi Phifer? Oh, Clockers, right? Clockers, Spike Lee's Clockers.
8 Mile, as I mentioned earlier.
8 Mile, of course, yeah. He's the titular O in O.
In Tim Blake
you ever
Nelson's
seen
adaptation
Tim Blake
of
Nelson's
Othello?
High School Othello?
I think I did, like ages and ages ago.
That's a real like blockbuster blast from the past,
yeah,
you know.
I would love to rewatch O.
I would too, especially after seeing Othello on Broadway in New York.
Right, which is better? Probably O.
Very well might be better. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who am I to judge? I definitely have seen it. Yeah, because I remember because they changed the names a little bit. So like his name's not Othello, right? His name's Odin, I think. And then Desdemona, played by Julia Stiles, is Desi. And then Josh Hartnett, who plays Iago, his name is Hugo. I don't know why I have such a strong memory of O by Tim Blake Nelson.
Because I think it was probably very strong.
Do you think it's really good? What if it's really good?
Very strong Shakespeare adaptation.
It might be.
He's like a high school basketball star.
Yeah, he's of course. He's not a general. He's a basketball star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
their team is
Generals.
probably yeah. Or like the Venetians or something, I don't know. Or whatever. All right, well we're really going to have to get on that. We've got Jeffrey Combs as the hotel clerk. Menacing, scary, obviously weirdo. Jennifer Esposito as the bartender. Fast-talking, wisecracking, right? Bill Cobbs as the bellhop, Estes, who helps them out, who saves them with his voodoo powers.
Yeah, he's into like Santeria or
I practice Santeria.
something, or just nondescript voodoo.
Got John Hawkes as the dirtbag fisherman friend, I believe the first to get killed, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ray's just innocent fisherman friend.
Yeah.
He's a fisherman's friend.
He's literally a fisherman's friend.
Yeah.
But instead of providing cool, soothing menthol relief, he gets a hook through his chin and gets dragged out of a car and killed. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, of course, the reason to watch this movie, Jack Black as a white guy with dreads in the Bahamas. And can you believe this, Alex? He's a stoner.
Doesn't he have a crazy name, too?
He smokes weed. Yeah, he does. I don't know what his name is.
It's like Talsum, like aubergine or something like that.
Yeah. Let me look it up because I feel like it's not officially in the credits.
It sounds Shakespearean.
I think in the credits he's just like, pool boy or whatever.
Yeah.
Is he the pool boy? I think that's what he does.
I don't really get it. He's just the resort weed salesman.
He's the resort weed salesman / sex pest, walking around being like, "You want to buy some weed?" Wait, what's his name? Jack Black, Titus Telesco, uncredited.
There it is. Very Shakespearean.
Every scene with Jack Black is incredible because it's very silly and it feels like he's on Mr. Show doing a bit. When he's saying the types of weed he says, I've got some bat guano. I've got the cream jeans. He says, I've got some bat guano. I've got the cream jeans.
I wonder if that was improvised at all.
It might be, yeah, because cream jeans is definitely a phrase I would associate with like a Jack Black, Tenacious D type guy.
This was in the Jack Black continuum.
Yeah,
probably around the time that like the Tenacious D shorts were coming out or had been out on HBO or something.
That's correct. Yeah, though historians agree. There is an earlier, reference of creaming in one's jeans in Lou Reed's epic song "Street Hassle."
But of course.
So who's to say?
She creamed in her jeans.
I creamed my jeans.
Is that how he sounds?
In New York, man.
Is that your Lou Reed?
She came and she helped me cream my jeans.
I creamed in my jeans.
In New York, man.
I'm Lou Reed from New York, man. And I creamed in my jeans, didn't I?
It's not entirely dissimilar from my John Lennon impression, just maybe with a bit less English in it.
Yeah, okay, pretty good. All right, let's talk about some things we liked. I've got a couple of notes here. We start with a fake-out dream sequence in a confessional where Jennifer Love Hewitt is finally getting things off her chest to the priest.
Her chest.
That's right. Her famous chest, which... this movie does gratuitously show in several instances, such as a pretty limp tanning bed sequence, and if only because Final Destination had 2 people burned to death in theirs, and this is yet another hypothetical danger, and that isn't really that dangerous in the end.
We were meant to really be worried about her in that thing, but she's not in it for that long.
She doesn't even get a sunburn.
I know, yeah. It's like you'll just look great. Relax.
Yeah, and then the priest is like, I know what you did last summer, and it's hot. Bill Waters, what's his name?
Bill Fisher.
Bill Fisherman is.
There's something really funny with his name later on.
It's like yeah,
Eric Bilson or something like that.
Oh God, yeah.
Don't you get it, Julie?
Yeah, terrible.
Bill's son.
Terrible.
Like very Scandinavian.
Yeah. This one definitely feels like
sequelitis,
like a sequelitis, but also like a Scream sort of situation, where. Like the reveal of the killer is very Scream. The fact that there's 2 killers, spoilers, we're getting into it.
Yeah.
Very Scream. Some of the meta stuff about, what happened in the first one, I guess. But High point for me, Jennifer Love Hewitt picking up a framed photo of Helen Shivers and looking at it lovingly, just like I do every morning, you know?
I thought you would like that.
Yeah.
When that scene came on, I did think of you.
I love whenever a character picks up a photo in a movie and stares at it lovingly.
And it's also like very clearly, you know, I love photos in movies in general when they try to make people like look like families with like long established connections.
Yeah.
It's just clearly just like a frame from the first movie.
Yeah. It's like a still from the first movie of when she was the fish queen.
Yeah.
And she's
All
staring
hail
at
the
it.
fish queen. Our beautiful fish queen.
My
Blah,
queen.
blah, blah, blah. The queen of the fish people.
I've displaced water for you, my queen.
Have some of my roe, my queen. I've brought you some of my roe.
Feast upon my roe, queen. You flip over because they're on your belly.
Yeah.
Wow.
That idea of people presenting Helen Shivers of
a human Helen Shivers.
I think the idea of the fish people of Southport, Carolina, or whatever,
Wherever.
presenting Helen Shivers with their bodily treats is very funny.
I don't know. Maybe that comes up in the new film. I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025.
Yeah.
If we had anything to do with it, it would have been about fish people presenting roe.
Very Lovecraftian.
Yeah. All right. So Brandy and Jennifer Love Hewitt are best friends, and Jennifer Love Hewitt still receiving these awful dreams, premonitions, anxieties, and so on.
Smart way to deal with the ending of the first one, because I was like, are they going to get right into it?
Right.
And then you can kind of infer that was but a dream.
It's but a dream. And they win a radio contest by identifying the capital of Brazil, which
Rio de Janeiro.
They say is Rio de Janeiro.
Which
now,
at one point it was.
Geography heads would know that it's actually not Rio, it's Brasilia.
From about like 1960 onwards or something. Yeah.
But we'll come back to that later.
Yeah.
So they go to the Bahamas, and the catch of the whole free Bahamas vacation is that it's like the stormy season, and they're on a isolated island. The boat is gone, and they're stuck there with all these eccentric staff members who will get killed. And then the guy comes back and he's chasing them and killing them, and that's the movie. You've seen it. That's exactly what happens.
It is kind of refreshing that it's not like unlike the Scream where they have to find like a new killer with like new motives. It is the same killer. He didn't die at the end. They left it pretty ambiguous, and he did not in fact die.
He's back,
and he still just wants revenge on these kids because he's a mad fisherman. But now there's just a little added twist that Ray, Freddie Prinze Jr. and Julie, Jennifer Love Hewitt are doing a long distance relationship. She's in the big city going to like techno clubs where they're playing some of the most like insane industrial music I'd ever heard, and it's like really popular with just like the average kids, which was kind of funny.
It was the 90s.
Yeah, that's true. I guess like when we were in university, people started listening to dubstep, which was probably like a whole or bro step rather, which was a whole scene. And
I went to a couple of dubstep shows.
Yeah, there's some photos of you at Wrong Bar in Toronto with that bass mentality photos that person would take and then post on Facebook.
Oh, naturally, yeah.
The high fidelity photos of just people with bass face just stepping out.
Huge pupils. Yeah, there's a couple of those. I went to Zed's Dead in Kingston, Ontario.
That is so college.
Yeah, that's college.
But,
the twist, of course, being that Freddie Prinze Jr. and Jennifer Love Hewitt are separated. Yeah, they're separated for most of this because he doesn't want to come to the Bahamas. He has got to go fish. He's got a very, very realistic fisherman vibe, and he has to go maintain that vibe by fishing on a boat. And she's off to Bahamas with this new guy who is really into her, and she's kind of unsure of him, because she still loves Freddie.
His last name being Bilson.
No, it's not Bilson.
Isn't it?
His name is Will Benson. Because
Benson.
Ben is the name of the fisherman.
Sorry, I thought the name of the fisherman was Bill.
Bilson.
I associate people named Ben to be of a higher caliber than murderous fishermen.
Well, some of us are murderous fishermen, it's true.
And some of us are fish people.
And some of us are podcasters. Who could say what's worse?
Welcome to Fishcast.
Yeah. He's the second killer. which certainly explains how so much of this has been orchestrated. And yeah, the reveal is very funny because he's telling Jennifer Love Hewitt, it's been a lie this whole time. He doesn't love her. He's actually out for revenge. He's been playing this like soft, dorky boy for probably a long time, at least a year, maybe longer. And he says, because his name is Will Benson, he says, Benson, Ben's son?
I know. It was right there in front of you, Julie, you idiot.
Why bother? Why would you do that, silly boy?
Well, you could just, slap the why bother question onto this entire movie.
Yes.
Like, their plot for revenge was to trick...
we have to talk about it. Yeah, we got to talk about it.
Was to trick Brandy. She's the one who picks up the call. It's not even Julie who picks up the call and answers the fucking Brazil question incorrectly. Yep. But he calls them and pretends to be a radio host. And that's part of his big reveal as a killer, too. He's like, what's your favorite radio station, Julie?
Yeah, he does the radio voice.
99.1, the Juzz? It's funny. He's like, it was me on the radio. Don't you get it?
Don't you get it?
You dumb fool.
Yeah.
So he calls Brandy, convinces her that she's won a trip to the Bahamas, has to count that she'll take Julie and hopefully Ray, because I assume they still want to get revenge on Ray as well.
I guess, yeah.
Because they do target him when, like, his fisherman's friend dies.
Yes.
So then they get them all to a resort in the Bahamas, thankfully during, like, a really rainy season or something like that.
Yeah.
Like, no, inclement weather, like no, or out of the blue weather. Like, if it wasn't really rainy and people could call for help or access help, their whole plan would be kind of shot. And on top of that, they kind of have to kill the entire resort staff too, just to get to these students.
Yes. Now there's only 5 of them,
right? But
that's still 5 murders that they have to commit, in addition to the other people on the island.
And there's no way that like a resort skeleton crew, even in rainy season, you tell me as a hotelman, but would only be 5 people. There's got to be other staff there.
I'm not sure. It depends.
Okay.
It depends.
Fair.
But the point is, it's a very convoluted plot to kill somebody. Because keeping in mind, this is still not paranormal. This movie has no supernatural element to it.
Yeah.
Now, maybe a little bit with the voodoo thing and maybe a little bit with just in general, like how is he always doing this? How has he survived that? This and that. But as far as is explicitly stated in the film, this is just the work of 2 men.
Yeah.
Two strange men who didn't just want to corner Jennifer Love Hewitt in, like, I don't know, a dorm room or maybe the stacks of the library when it's closed or something, and just like kill her very quickly and efficiently in America. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Maybe it's like a legal loophole thing. Like it has to be Bahamas. They have to make it look like an accident, like the storm came in. I don't know. But it doesn't really make any sense. And also geographically, it doesn't really make any sense. Like, where are they supposed to be again? Like
an island in the Bahamas.
No, but in the beginning, like in America.
I think it's in one of the Carolinas. Southport, either North or South Carolina.
Because he drive? Does he? Okay, he drives all the way down to Miami to get a boat, right?
I don't know where her university is. Her university is kind of implied to be in a bigger city because they go to industrial raves.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's just it's quite ludicrous, even for the standards of like by the standards of a
sequelitis bloated movie.
Sequel, so slasher flick, yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I couldn't help but watch it, like and think that they just wanted to go to the Bahamas. They were like... Yeah,
100%. It's a Bahamas vacation, and that's how you sell it. And they made this very quickly. This came out the year after the first one, right?
Wow.
I think, or maybe 2, but it's like, okay, we got to get this going, Like, let's figure this out.
The gimmick of it actually being the next summer.
Yeah.
They needed to see that through.
It's literally the next summer.
That's crazy.
But, of course, in the world of the film, it's been 2 summers. And they say it at one point. They say 2 summers ago. This happened to me.
Yeah, well, because people start dying around the hotel, and she finally decides to like come clean and like let her friends know what's going on, despite the fact that she's been like waking up in class from night terrors.
I know,
or just generally acting kind of erratically.
Brandy is a very good friend to Jennifer Love Hewitt. Brandy's boyfriend, kind of a jerk. he's just horny.
He's horny for Brandy.
Yeah.
Who can blame him?
Yeah. They're kids, man.
Benson.
Benson is a very typical nice guy. And as we know,
Nice guys
yeah,
finish last.
it's true.
Because they're actually bad guys.
They're actually bad guys. Nice guys, that's the old saying, nice guys finish last because they're actually bad guys.
Yeah.
A couple of things I laughed at. They're doing karaoke. And the karaoke machine says the lyrics to "I Will Survive" stop, and the karaoke machine says "I still know what you did last summer," which I thought was pretty funny.
It would have been funny if she sang it.
I agree.
Like,
I think it would have been funny if she was like, "I will survive. I still know what you did last summer." Yeah, but she doesn't. Probably the biggest laugh of all, and again, it always comes back to Jack Black. Because you have to understand, like, I know he's like a big Minecraft movie star or whatever, but like
chicken jockey,
yeah, and all that shit, right? But I used to think he was so funny. I loved Tenacious D.
Me too.
I loved Mr. Show, all that sort of stuff. And so seeing him in this, like when he's young, it's still funny to me. And the character is so stupid, like white guy with dreads, stoner trying to sell everybody weed. Like it's such a dumb, like stock character from the 90s especially. But there's one point where after he tries to sell them weed again, he does a very funny inhale and exhale of a joint. And I'll try to find it and drop it in. But basically, he does kind of a like, he breathes in like, and then he exhales like, like, I can't really do it, but you'll see.
Yeah,
I'll drop it in, or you could go watch the whole movie just for that part.
You'll prove us all wrong.
Yeah, of course he gets killed later.
He does,
and he says a great line that I think I probably would also say if I were getting killed. So really, it's not a bad line. It's just honest. He says, "Seriously, don't do that." When he's getting slashed to death.
Yeah, doesn't he get like a hook through his hand first?
Yeah,
and he's like, "Ow, dude!"
He gets he's really hurt. He's like,
Seriously, don't do that.
Yeah, when he's getting killed, he goes, "Seriously, don't do that." And who amongst us wouldn't? It's
not like I would say anything stoic. Like,
I don't think so. Well, I have another death monologue I'd like to read. At some point, I'm like, I feel like they're refusing to kill any of the main characters, but you got a feeling like Mekhi Phifer's going to die because he's the cockiest, and there's a couple scenes where they're sort of setting it up, and then there's one scene in the kitchen where you're like, okay, well, he's about to get killed. Because this is his monologue. So he's sort of backed up against the wall. There's like, when they show you the frame and there's like enough space where a killer could jump out and you're like, okay, well, this person's cooked, right? He says, "All I know is that this is the worst vacation of my whole life. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm fucking horny. And personally, I haven't seen one goddamn psycho killer." And then the guy comes down and he goes, "Oh!" he hooks him and he gets pulled up, and the reaction is great. Like he actually goes, "Oh!"
In contrast to the first one, where we were kind of like, oh wow, this movie takes its sweet time and isn't like particularly graphically violent or anything. This one, coping with its case of sequelitis, kind of does get into the nitty gritty and is a bit nastier with the hook deaths than before. Mm-hmm. It's not like but the thing is, like, the hook deaths themselves, they aren't that like crazy over the top or anything like that you're just like, whoa, blah. It was a strange pocket this movie was trying to fill. And I don't know if it necessarily like fills it for me. I think I would have had a lot more fun watching it with you and laughing at these moments.
I agree.
Where I was just kind of watching it being like, this is an hour, 40-minute long movie, and it's like, it's so 90s sequel, and I was like, huh, Jack Black and all this stuff, and I was like, to me, I was just like rolling my eyes more than having like gleeful laughs at its expense.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It is a bad movie, and it might be fun to watch with your friends, perhaps in a horror movie marathon sort of situation, right?
Perhaps a bit stoned, like the Jack Black character, Titus Telesco.
I don't. Do they ever say that in the movie?
Titus Talus.
Maybe he does say it at some point.
TT boy.
We got the bat guano. We got the cream jeans. The other thing too is sometimes when I watch a movie at work and I find I really enjoy it, I'm thinking like, is it because the movie is particularly good or well made, or is it because I'm watching it at work and it's a distraction from the drudgery of work?
Maybe.
You know?
There might be something to just like watching something so, outlandish and kind of tacky and hokey in a work setting too that almost maybe feels like you're getting away with murder or something.
A little bit. Well, no, to be clear, I'm not doing this when I'm supposed to be working. I'm doing this like on a break.
I didn't mean to suggest you were.
No, I just want to be clear to the audience, very rarely am I able to watch a film while I'm on the clock.
Fair enough.
It's happened once or twice.
Okay.
But it's pretty rare.
Understood. I didn't mean to suggest otherwise. I'm sorry, sir.
No. I wasn't suggesting you were suggesting. I just wanted to make it clear for the audience. Very rarely does that happen.
Allow me to suggest a suggestion.
All right.
Another part I found funny, then again, I didn't laugh out loud at, but maybe I would have if I was with you.
Yeah.
Was in the industrial rave scene at the beginning where they go to the club Brandy works at, and she kind of hallucinates seeing the fishermen.
Yes. Club Brandy.
Club Brandy, yeah. Just the idea of the fishermen being in a club was very funny.
Yeah.
And they're just like, the bouncer like lets them in. And I was like, listen, this seems like a cool club. I don't think you could get in dressed like that unless it was like the Berghain or something like that.
Yeah.
Everyone in Berghain is wearing fisherman slickers. But like,
he takes it off and then he's got like a chest harness and like all that, like pierced nipples and like all that cool shit.
Yeah, honestly, like a hook for a hand is just kind of looks like fetish gear.
Might be.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. Maybe that's what the new one's about.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know. I saw a spoiler for the new one recently.
Oh, really?
And I was like, fuck, like what's the, why? Why would, I guess it's been out for a little while, but like.
But no one saw it.
Nobody saw it. Exactly. It's like, why do I have to see this spoiler? Now, to be fair, like I kind of was, I was in a spot on the internet where I shouldn't have been. That is to say,
went snooping around
the Wikipedia page for this franchise.
Oh, okay.
So clearly there would be spoilers on there about a certain appearance in a certain new film. So
okay,
that's okay though.
I know Jennifer Love Hewitt and Freddie Prinze Jr. are in it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prinze Jr.
And perhaps Benson.
I hope Ben's son is. Don't you get it? Benson. Ben's son.
You idiot.
Yeah,
I tricked you.
I got you.
Yeah.
I gaslighted you for so long.
Oh, no.
It's just so complicated. Why would they do that?
It made money. The
sequel? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
It only cost $18 million and it made $60. No, I mean this new one that they made.
Oh, great.
Yeah, so people saw it that we'll probably get another one.
Great. Great. That's just great.
Excellent.
That's good. Keep us in business. Pay for our baby food and baby clothes. We don't have children, but we
just like baby food and baby
we
clothes.
We do need to buy a lot of baby food and baby clothes.
Yeah. I just think it tastes better.
It does taste better.
And it fits better.
It's easier to eat.
Yeah. And baby oil, because we're filling in the Diddy Freak Party.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he's coming back, so he's gonna take over those again. But for a while
we're his Toronto liaison.
We throw Toronto freak-offs.
Yeah, freak-offs, yeah.
Just me and Ben.
Yeah, we're the only ones there.
Covered in baby oil.
It's illegal, but not because there's like underage people there. It's just like illegal because it's
a bad scene.
It's a bad scene. It's just two weird guys.
Bad vibes, man.
It's two weird guys with bad vibes. Yeah, and you can get arrested for that in Olivia Chow's Toronto if you have bad vibes. I know. The mime police.
We're out here.
They're coming for you.
Freaking 1984.
They're coming for you, Alex, because you got bad thoughts.
O'Brien. Doublethink.
Yeah, exactly.
Oceania.
Yeah. All that stuff. It's coming true.
2 + 2 = 5.
All of that stuff. Radiohead did a song called that.
They did.
Yeah.
I believe it's the opening track to Hail to the Thief.
Yeah.
Remember that album?
Hail to the Thief.
Hail to the fucking thief, man.
You
You
ever
ever think about that?
You ever think about
you
that?
fucking knobhead.
Hail to the
You
Thief.
fucking sheep. Let's smoke pot and listen to my Pink Floyd Animals album.
I would like to do. I don't want to go to work. I would. That would be a good way to call off. Just like I smoked weed already.
I listen to Animals.
I can't lie. Right. I can never tell lies.
I've
So
broken out of the Matrix.
yeah.
You're the pigs, right? And I'm a fucking dog.
I'm a fucking dog. Yeah, they would understand that. And they are pigs. They are pigs at people I work with. Oh, yeah. At every level, top to bottom. Even the lowliest person at the hotel is a fucking pig. I listened to an album last night. It changed my mind about everything. It's called Hail to the Fucking Thief.
Every song's got a subtitle in brackets.
Every song has an unnecessarily long title.
Like, what is it called? Like 2 + 2 = 5, then in brackets, like the beginning or something like that.
I don't know.
Very pretentious.
What others? Oh,
album.
you know the Mixomatosis? That's a good song.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun.
I twitch
Right?
and I stutter.
Yeah.
I mix up my toes.
And then, I got the wolves at the door.
No.
Right?
Fuck me up, fuck me up. Fuck me
Yeah,
up,
yeah.
kick me
It
in the
makes
balls.
you fucking think, don't it?
Kick me in the balls, fuck me up.
Fuck me in the ass. Yeah. Yeah, it makes you fucking think, don't it?
Great album.
Yeah.
Great album.
Makes you fucking think, don't it?
Makes you fucking think, don't it?
It
Makes you fucking
It
think.
makes you fucking think, don't it?
That sounds like a Guy Ritchie character.
Yes. Yeah.
Radiohead Charlie.
Radiohead Charlie, yeah. His most devious creation yet.
Why do they call him Radiohead Charlie? Well, because he loves Radiohead, isn't it?
He loves Radiohead, don't he?
Oh, the thing about Hail to the Fucking Thief is every song's got a subtitle. Makes you fucking think, don't it? Little Man Being Erased. Is it called Go to Sleep or Little Man Being Erased?
You don't know what it was like when in Moonshaped Pool came out and they finally had
True Love
True
Waits.
Love Waits. I waited my whole fucking life for True Love Waits.
I fucking cried.
I cried like a little fucking baby.
I bought the OK Computer 20th
You
anniversary
do
box
have
set
that. It's huge.
so I could fucking listen to Lift or whatever that piece of shit song is called. Finally a proper release.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. We should contact Guy Ritchie so that we can have Radiohead Charlie. Why do they call him that?
Oh, because he likes Radiohead, doesn't he?
They're just acting. They're acting like they're being super jerky about that. Like it's like what's a stupid fucking question to ask?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like he likes Radiohead, don't he?
Well,
Yeah.
that's like
That's
to me
great.
the quintessential Guy Ritchie-ism was in Snatch, the most like Guy Ritchie moment where there was like, why do they call him Benny the Bullet Dodger? And it's like, well, because he dodges bullets, Avi.
Yeah.
And I found it funny the first time, but then you watch a movie that's very indebted to like Guy Ritchie or Tarantino, like Lucky Number 11. I don't know if you remember that.
Of course,
But
yeah.
they're like, he's the rabbi, and he's like, why do they call him the rabbi? And it's like, well, because he's a rabbi. And it's like, well, of course, like there could have been a story behind the bullet dodger, which is what makes it funny, but there's no story behind why he's called the rabbi. Very brilliant man, Guy Ritchie.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
No one does it quite like him.
Nobody does it quite like him. Disney's Aladdin,
Revolver,
Revolver, yeah.
the movie with Madonna.
Oh yeah, Swept Away. Yeah. That's incredible. Incredible film. I'm swept away, aren't I?
Yeah. What's the movie with Radiohead Charlie again?
What is the movie with Radiohead Charlie again?
I don't know, like,
Bangers and Mash.
oh yeah,
It's a cop buddy flick.
Sunday Roast.
Yeah. I'm Sergeant Bangers. This is me pal Rookie Mash.
Welcome to the precinct. There's Radiohead Charlie.
Yeah, that's perfect. It writes itself. I mean,
He's
it's-
always on about the King of Limbs. It's underrated, goddammit.
the King of Limbs.
Unfairly maligned.
Unfairly.
His hot
yeah.
takes are that Radiohead's best albums are The King of Limbs and Pablo Honey.
Yeah. Listen here, kid. You listen to King of Limbs once. You tell me, all right, it's not that great. Okay, fine. Listen up. Sprout. Put on that fucking TKOL remix album and tell me those songs don't slap. Tell me.
Tell me they don't slap.
Tell me those songs don't slap.
Tell me they're not. Tell me Lowe's Flower isn't a fucking bob.
You put it. Listen up, you mangy dog. You put on Jacques Green, Canadian DJ Jacques Green
remix.
He does Lotus Flower, doesn't he? No, which one does he do?
I forgot.
Yeah, that was a good album. I like the remix album. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to bed.
Okay.
2 stars.
2 stars.
2.5 stars.
Two Bahamanian trips out of 5.
Wow.
Or how many conch fritters out of 5 would you give this movie? 2 conch fritters out of 5.
2, but generously 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not going to be generous on this one. I feel like I've been super generous on the pod recently.
You have.
And and again, I think contextually, if I'd watched it with you, I'd be saying 2.5 conch fritters out of 5.
Yeah.
But it doesn't get that much conch for me today.
Not enough conch.
Not enough conch.
Yeah, I agree.
So next week we're going to be dipping our toes into our favorite kind of waters.
Yes.
Direct to video, direct to streaming, whatever.
This is firmly a direct to video film.
This was before any of that stuff, so
this is a film I remember seeing on the Blockbuster shelves. Oh yes.
Yeah, I'll always know what you did last summer.
I'll always know. I'll always know, Alex.
Which is kind of funny because I know what you did last summer, and even I still know what you did last summer. They kind of sound menacing, but I'll always know what you did last summer sounds almost kind of like romantic.
It's wistful, yeah.
Yeah, it is wistful.
I'll always know.
I'll always know what you did last summer.
I'll always know what you did last summer.
You loved me.
Yeah.
It was our summer of love.
I'll always know, Alex.
Yeah.
I'll always know.